Let us see another question, exercise 2.34. Integral dx by x into x cube plus 1. Answer: let z is equal to x cube. If you are assuming that z is equal to x cube, so differentiating with respect to z on both sides, with respect to x on both sides, so dz is equals to 3x square dx. dz, so z is equal to x cube now. So dz by 3 is equals to x square dx. Now we shall replace this in this. What we are going to get here? So 1 by x, I said x cube means z, means 1 by z plus 1 into x. X can be written as here x square dx. Now we need here x. So z into z plus 1. Now here we want x square, but here we don't have x square dx, so we will multiply. So firstly we will do like this. So for the question, multiply and divide by x square. So what we are going to get here? Integral x square dx by x cube into x cube plus 1. So here it will become z x square dx means dz by 3. So 1 by 3 we can take it outside. So what is left here? Z into z plus 1 dz. So already we have learned the partial fractions, so let us make use of the partial fractions here. Only this term we are taking. 1 by z into z plus 1 can be written as a by z plus b by z plus 1. So what is the overall LCM here? Z into z plus 1. Here a into z plus 1 plus b into z. So here also 1 by z into z plus 1. These two gets cancelled. So 1 is equals to a into z plus 1 plus dz. Now we will substitute the values here. Put z is equals to minus 1. If I substitute z is equals to minus 1 plus 1 gets 0. So a into 0 will be 0. So what is the left here? 1 is equals to b into minus 1. So b value is minus 1 here. Next, put z is equals to 0. If I substitute z equals to 0, what is the equation we are going to get? A 0 plus 1. Why? Because b into 0 is 0. So 1 is equals to a. So substitute this a and b value in the given partial fraction. So what is the equation is going to become? So equation is transformed into 1 by z plus minus 1 by z plus 1. Now coming to the question. So this is only the partial fraction that we have done. But in the question, what is the extra here? 1 by 3 is extra, and we are applying for this integration 1 by z minus 1 by z plus 1 dz. Okay. Let us apply integration separately. 1 by 3 integral 1 by z dz minus integral 1 by z plus 1 dz. So 1 by 3 integral of 1 by z is log z minus log of z plus 1 plus z. So already we have assumed z as x cube. So we will replace it now. 1 by 3 log x cube minus log of x cube plus 1 plus. this will come under bracket. Why? Because 1 by 3 is there for all. Let us see the another question. Example 2.35, integral x cube e power x square dx. Integral x cube e power x square dx. So same concept here. Let z is equal to x square if you are assuming. So differentiating on both sides. Differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So what we are going to get here? dz is equal to 2x dx. Next step. So here dz by 2 is equal to x dx. Okay. Now we'll replace this in the given question. But here we need x. Here we have x. We'll get here. Integral x cube can be written as x square into x e power z and dx. Let it be. X square we will replace it as z into e power z and dz by 2. So that can be written as 1 by 2 integral z e power z dz is equals to 1 by 2 integral. So z is the normal function there. So by applying the integration by parts, so u is equals to z and dv is equals to e power z. So we are applying integration by parts here. So u dash is equals to 1, v integration will be e power z. So 1 by 2 integral z. So we can write it as integral u dv. Integral u dv can be written as uv minus integral v du. So what is u here? Z e power z minus integral v du. V is nothing but e power z du. Du is 1. So integration of e power z only. So we can take e power z as common. So the answer will be z minus 1. So this step we will apply here. So what we are going to get here? 1 by 2 integral z into e power z means e power z into z minus 1 plus c. This is integration by parts. Next question, evaluate integral e power x square plus 2x dx. So answer, integral e power x into x square plus 2x dx. So it is in the form of integral e power of x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. So here if you see this is f of x function, means the derivative of x square is 2x. So in this case what will be the answer here? E power of x into f of x plus c. So the final answer we can write it as e power of x into f of x. F of x here it is x square plus c. Let us see the next question. 2.37, integral x e power x by 1 plus x whole square dx. So this can be done by using the partial fractions first. So integral 1 by 1 plus x whole square. This can be written as a by 1 plus x plus b by 1 plus x whole square. X by 2. X is an x by 1 plus x. So first we are doing partial fractions. By using the partial fractions we are doing this. So x by 1 plus x whole square is equal to 1 plus x whole square is the LCM here. So here 1 plus x is not there, so we can write it as a into 1 plus x plus b. So 1 plus x square gets cancelled. The final answer is a into 1 plus x plus b. So if x is 0, if I am assuming that x value is 0, then what is going to happen here? Okay. So if x is 0, there is no value, let us put minus 1. If x is minus 1, so the equation becomes minus 1 is equals to 0 here, b value will be minus 1. So if you are substituting b value, okay, we know b value now. So if x is equals to 0, if you are substituting x is equals to 0, what we are going to get here? 0 is equals to a plus b. So already b value is minus 1. So a minus 1, 0, 1 is equals to a. A value we got it as 1. So this can be written as here. So finally what we can write here? X by 1 plus x whole square, that can be written as a value is 1. So 1 by 1 plus x minus of 1 by 1 plus x whole square. Okay. Next, now if we are seeing this e power of x into 1 by 1 plus x minus of 1 by 1 plus x whole square dx is equals to. So observe this, it is looking in the format of e power a of x into f of x minus f dash of x. Sorry, 1 by x derivative is minus r. So this is written as plus minus. So it is in the form of, it is in what form now? Integral e power of x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. So the answer will be e power of f of x plus c. Why? Because the derivative of 1 by x, the derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So here 1 by 1 plus x, and the derivative of this will be minus 1 by 1 plus x derivative is minus 1 by 1 plus x square. So the same concept applies. So these two are, this is f of x, this is derivative of that. So by applying your formula, what is the final answer we are going to get here? That is equals to e power of x into f of x. What is f of x here? 1 by 1 plus x plus. Let us see another example, 2.38. So question, integral e power 2x. So 2x minus 1 by 2x square dx. So this can be written like this here. Integral answer e power 2x. So 2x by 4x square minus 1 by 4x square dx. So integral e power 2x, x square gets cancelled 1 by 2. So here it is 1 by 2x minus 1 by 2x whole square dx. Okay. Now it is in the format of, see, we can write like this here. Integral e power 2x into 1 by 2x plus minus 1 by 2x whole square dx. It is in the form of e power ax into f of x plus f dash of x dx. This can be written as e power of ax into f of x plus c. This formula we are going to use in the question. That is e power of ax means e power of 2x into f of x means 1 by 2x plus c. Next, another question, 2.39. Example 2.39, integral 1 by log x minus 1 by log x whole square dx. So we can take z. Let z is equals to log x. So if you are doing derivative on both sides, differentiating on both sides. If you are differentiating on both sides, it will become dz is equals to 1 by z. 1 by z is equals to log x, sorry. So it is log x. So it will become 1 by x dx. So let me replace that. So what we are going to get here? 1 by z minus 1 by z square into dz can be written as x. So here it is 1 by x dx. We want here dx, right? So x. So here we want x, right? So how to get this x means here is d. So that implies e power z is equal to x. So in place of x, what you write? E power of z dz. Okay. Now this integral e power of z into 1 by z minus 1 by z square dz. Now it is in the form of integral e power of x into f of x plus f dash of x dx is equals to e power of x into f of x plus c. This is the formula to be used. Now, so this can be written as integral e power of z 1 by z minus 1 by z square dz is equals to e power of z into 1 by z plus c. Let us see next question, 2.14. We have some exercise questions before to this. Exercise 2.6, first question. So the first question. Integrate the following. Integral 2x plus 5 divided by x square plus 5x minus 7 dx. So here if you see here, let z is equals to x square plus 5x minus 7 dz is equals to 2x plus 5 derivative. So by seeing this, we can guess that it is in the form of integral f dash of x by f of x dx. It can be written as log of f of x plus c. So that is log of f of x square plus 5x minus 7 plus c. Let us see another question. So question number 3. Let us see the question number 3. E power 2x divided by e power 2x minus 2. E power 2x divided by e power 2x minus 2. So this can be written as, this is the question. So integration. So answer, let z is equals to e power 2x minus 2. So if I do derivative, it is e power 2x only. So which is getting like this. So what is the formula to be used here? Integration f dash of x by f of x dx is equals to log of f of x plus c. The same logic applies here. Integration e power 2x by e power 2x minus 2 dx is equals to log of f of x. F of x is how much here? E power 2x minus 2 plus c.